Casey Neistat has proven that a ChatGPT generated vlog isn't going to work. But there's one serious element missing from his whole equation. Now, I know you might be pretty skeptical. By the end of this video, I promise, you'll be nodding in agreement going, oh, okay, no, that definitely makes sense. Now, spoiler alert, here is Casey Neistat's conclusion on his ChatGPT vlog video.
In its defense, I could have gone deeper with the prompts and perhaps it could have faked having a soul a little bit more. But as it stands now, it felt robotic. It felt basic. It felt like a photocopy of a photocopy of a photocopy of something that maybe was good.
Now, of course, his conclusion is it's basic, flat, and lacking soul. But this really shouldn't be surprising, because if you've been watching Casey Neistat for any length of time, you'll realize he really doesn't use video scripts. Although he has a story arc and an idea in mind of what he wants to do, he really leaves it wide open so that he's able to interact much more with his audience and get clips like this.
Just got married.
You guys just got married?
Yes.
Why would you get married on the same day Trump is being arraigned?
We were here first, okay?
Yes,
we were here first.
Congratulations, nice to see you guys.
Or, of course, his classic. In one word, Casey Neistat's videos are more organic than anything else. He wants to be able to co-create with the landscape and the people. And those interactions are key with what he's doing. He's going to be opening his mind to synchronistic events or possibilities, key moments. And he's not going to necessarily use all of it, but he's definitely looking for opportunities. And he loves New York. He loves the people there. And that's the one element that's missing. New York City. It's his city. And he goes about creating videos with that in mind. He's interacting with the city itself. Now, he had a script and he definitely went over the top in making it lackluster. He could have interjected some casiness in there, right? And maybe made the video script work. But again, he doesn't use scripts. So it still is lacking in that respect. That's the one element that's missing. It's that interactive element. But my guess is even if he had done this, it would have been totally different from what he started with. And not even really worth pursuing because of that difference. Obviously, AI has exponential growth going forward. And there is a day that may come where you'll have an AI character as Casey Neistat able to create interactions organically and so on. But at this point in time, that's not there. Maybe that's a true test of AI, but that's not there at this point, right? And this is great news for creators who basically adopt that similar approach. If you're doing tech reviews and a lot of these things where you can basically go off of a script and create your content, more often than not, you're going to be easily duplicated, right? What that means for me personally is that more often than not, I end up using a script. Like this right now is based off of a script. Even though I'm going organically, there's still some points that I want to hit, and I'm not interacting with my environment. There are no people around. So this can easily be duplicated. And that's the problem going forward. So as a content creator, I'm definitely going to be stretching my own boundaries and weaving that organic approach more into what I create to make it so that the landscape and the people have more of a place within the videos that I create. And in that way, they'll be much more interesting, have much more of a story arc and so on, and be less likely to be duplicated by AI. But what do you think? Are you going to be altering your approach because of AI? Are you going to do the same thing going forward? Are you going to weave AI into what you create so you can create things faster and cheaper and easier? Or are you going to adopt more of an organic approach going forward so that you can lean into your character, lean into who you are, and interact with your audience a bit more? Make it more of a co-creative experience. I, for one, am for that all the way. I think co-creation has always been the way forward, but ChatGPT and AI in general is definitely highlighting that more and more. If you're used to creating content inside and you want to stretch your boundaries to creating content outside, then you'll definitely want to check out this video here on a minimalist setup for creating videos outside. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.